Welcome to the second episode of Brooklyn Bar Talk.
Hey guys.
Number 2. Part 2, still here with the same game.
Let's get into it.
Yeah. Alright, so today's episode, well, if you guys tuned into last Sunday's or the Sunday before episode, you guys know that we did a friendship-based episode. We talked about what makes a friend and aspects of a friendship. But today we're going to get a little more spicy. And from the title of the episode, which I think I already know the title, but I'm not even going to tell them. But from the title of the episode, you guys know that we're getting into boundaries. And when I talk about boundaries, I'm talking about in relationships.
Okay, boundaries in relationships. No.
So, as you guys know, well, I think this is what I'm going to do from now on. Every episode is going to start with a little shot game. We got 4 words here. Brother, friends, family. When I say brother, I mean friend's brother or friend's family, anybody in the family. Co-worker or best friend. Your co-worker or your boy best friend. Which one out of all of these, and these are all sticky situations, would you guys go for in a relationship?
So my brother's friends.
Like, what are you saying?
Oh yeah, we can say brother's friends or friend's family, co-worker or best friend.
Okay. Oh, like you basically saying like
which one of these people would you decide
to go in a
relationship with?
Okay, so most part of the first game on the first episode. Yes, I remember.
I'm going with best friend.
I needed the co-worker card.
No, actually, I'm not going for best friend.
Yeah.
No, you already picked.
I'm not going for best friend. I'm going for friend's family member.
You cannot do that. You already picked, bitch. Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, I'm going for
so basically, you're saying like what I told to my brother's friend.
Alright.
Sticky.
We're not even gonna get into why we pick these, but just remember what we pick. Everybody come on.
Co-worker.
And take your shot, okay?
Wait, what?
Take your shot.
Okay. No. I tried.
That shot was not.
Give me that.
The wine just everything went down.
So, actually, I'm gonna try to explain it just a little bit. I don't want y'all to get too much into the episode.
Okay.
But why did you pick your brother's friend?
I chose my brother's friend because that's my brother. He should know what I like. If his friend is full of shit, he's gonna let me know my friend is full of shit. Don't talk to him. And he will be the one to approve it. If you meet a person, they gotta meet your family. You know the brothers be hard, like rah 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 rah. You know the males of your family. If you're a female, the males of the family rah rah rah. So if it's my brother friend, my brother knows his friend enough to like, let him date him.
Okay. Why did you get co-worker though?
Because I feel like co-worker, dating anybody like mutual friend is a sticky situation. But I feel like a co-worker, you just go to work for a couple hours, maybe a line by, and then it is what it is. So I feel like that's the safest route to go if you have to talk to like a brother or a sister, it's like friend or something. I'm gonna go with co-worker always.
I pick friends family because I'm thinking of like maybe like a distant cousin, somebody that we don't see a lot. Like I just know that that's your family.
But I like your
cousins, but they pop out to one barbecue a year, take a time and like
It's a little flirt situation.
a little flirt situation. You know it's a little flirt situation that ain't your close cousin. You understand? Like that's how I'm thinking about it. Cause anybody else it'll be like sticky. Yeah, I'm thinking about. I think that's the safest route to take. Like distant family member. But we're gonna get into these topics, and before we get into these topics, make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you like this video. I forgot to say that with my last episode. Make sure you like this video. Make sure that you follow us on Instagram at Brooklyn Bar Talk.
And make sure you have a cup in your hand. Because we're at the bar and we're drinking.
I'm drinking.
Oh. Toast to episode 2. Okay. So for today's questions of the day. First question. Do you think that you should be friends with your boyfriend's friends? And vice versa?
No.
Why?
Boundaries. There's nothing wrong with being cordial. Like when you see them, it's a hi and bye. Maybe y'all go to the bar, y'all drink, but y'all to become friends and hang out without them being there, it's a no for me. Boundaries. Nope. Get your own friends. These are my people. These are who I go to. If you're around and they're around, y'all can be cordial, so it won't be a bad vibe. But as far as being friends, yeah, not happening.
Okay, I kind of see what Raven is saying, but for me, I feel like I could be friends, but not like buddy friends. You feel me? Not that, oh, let's go for drinks. No. If I'm not involved, then no. That's boundaries. Yes, cordial, but like let's say if your significant other is in a fucked up predicament, you gotta call his friend. You have to make sure that you have that kind of relationship with that friend to help your significant other. You have to build that relationship. Yes, it could be cordial. It don't have to be buddy, but I just feel like it should be some type of friendship there.
I feel like to help a significant other, you don't need a friendship with being friends for them to help you.
No, I feel like we're all adults, and like especially when people like start to move in with each other and stuff like that. Like, of course I'm gonna end up being like cool or friends with your boyfriend or something. Because, like, imagine we take imagine like a trip where I say, all right, you can bring your man, I'm bringing my girl. Like, you understand? Like, okay, be cool. Or I come to your house and your man lives with you. Like, I was just walk up in there and be like, hello.
And I held conversations.
Not like
I never said that. You see, you guys are not understanding. You guys can be cool and cordial. Now, see, y'all whole conversation, but y'all don't need to be going out without the other person.
No. Yeah, that's.
I feel like it also depends. Like, for example, if you have a friend if your male friend has a girlfriend, you and the girl might end up getting cool. Especially because you don't want her to feel like it's anything really there. You and the girl might end up getting cool.
Or you got to think about it like this too. When you're in a relationship for a long period of time and now your significant other want to propose to you, of course they're gonna go to your mom, your dad, but they also gonna go to your best friend who really knows you. They're gonna become. They're gonna have to probably go out to eat, you know, to pay up the rent. It's different, but at the same time they have some type of relationship, some type of friendship. It's different and then it's not, because it's some type of relationship. Like, only thing it is, just know the boundaries. Know that friend. Make sure that friend.
No, we're talking about friends. No, we're talking about friends. Like, no, we're talking about friends. No, but if you really think about it, like with all like Tyler Perry movies and stuff like that, with like, you know, like How Did I Get Married and stuff like that, like they was dead all friends. Like the man was able to go grill and the girl was able to be
because they went to college together.
Okay, but even when you see, even like older people, like my coworker, there's times when she's going to a party and she's bringing her man and he knows her friends, that they can party together. I can bring my man out.
That's
and you can bring
cordial.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about you hitting.
But why am I going out for drinks with your boyfriend? Like, why are we even talking about that?
Exactly.
Like, why am I inviting your boyfriend?
I'm gonna look at you and I'm gonna look at him.
Y'all said if it's your boyfriend's friends or your girlfriend's friends.
But I also feel like, all right, but if it's reverse genders, like let's say that my boyfriend got a really cool girl best friend and we end up becoming cool, I don't feel like that's a problem. If the two girls become cool,
it's a problem.
How?
That's your boyfriend's friend.
No, I feel like it becomes a problem when you forget what loyalty is at.
Yeah,
when you forget what loyalty is at.
You have to also know that at the end of the day, that's not your friend.
Exactly.
That's your nigga friend.
And it's with loyalty.
Exactly why y'all should
No,
not
but sometimes
out without your
But remember, like when we said in the last episode, like sometimes you have like a fun friend. Like maybe you and that person relate on like a fun level. Like we don't have to go out with him because we're gonna have a girls' night out and get some drinks because you want to get away from your man for a little bit. And you know we're cool. You understand? So now we can go and get drinks, but I just gotta remember that by loyalty. Like you can't sit here and tell me about how you about to go talk to another boy. Because I'm gonna tell you straight up, like, bro, you're bugging. Because remember, we're friends because your boyfriend.
I met you through
him. So I'm about to run back and tell him. You gotta remember the loyalty. But you can still
Then
be.
you don't want to hang out with that person after that.
No, but
listen.
no,
Think
but you
about
should
it.
just know the
Think about it
boundaries.
this way. Think about it this way. You at the bar with your boyfriend's
drink.
best friend, right? And you get somewhere where you had too many drinks, and you be like, yeah, cause I know your best friend be doing shit, so I'm doing whatever I want to do. She's gonna go back and tell him.
Yeah, but you gotta know that in the back of your head.
Exactly. You have to know that.
You gotta know that in the back of
Why
your head.
can't I
There's
go
certain
out for a fun night and have to be on my P's and Q's? What is the point of being
Well,
fun?
then-
It's not about being on your piece. There's people that's not even part of no relationship.
And they
friendship.
still spying on you.
Exactly, and you know that they're your friend. We just spoke about that in the last episode. There's friends that you don't be telling stuff to. You know that we here to have fun.
It's still a no for me.
Or you might vent to me, or you might come to me.
It's
You
a
might
no for
no
me.
as a girl, you might come to me and be like, oh, I know that's your best friend. We're going through this and that. How do you feel like I should handle this? And I might be the best person to help you because I'm his close sister. I'm his close best friend. You understand? And I might be like, listen, bro, you might need to chill out because he don't like all that wilding.
Why are you telling me how to handle my bed?
Because you're asking me. I just told you they might come to you. Because you know them better than anybody. You might know them better than anybody else. I'm his best friend. You need help with something. You need help with how to handle this, that, and the third, or a surprise or anything. I might be able the best person to help you because I knew them.
Because I know
them more better than you. Well, you know them on a different level than I know them, but on a longer level than I know you. Like, so I might be able to help you. Or in a situation where y'all in a relationship, you come to different points where you've never been there before. And I might have seen him in that situation before and be like, bro, you might want to chill. Because his last girl was wilding like that on Instagram and you might want to chill. Or his last girl wrote this girl and he dubbed it. So you might want to chill out and I might like y'all relationship.
Yeah.
Bro, you're not gonna tell them like, bro, don't be crazy. Bro, don't be crazy.
Why you turning?
Bro, don't be crazy because my friend don't like that. And I'm telling you right now because I want to see y'all ass. So
Okay,
don't be crazy.
Imagine if the roles reversed and the girl's telling you that. How you gonna feel?
I'm be like, good looks, bro.
You're not gonna be like, bitch, wait, hold up. Let's run that.
Because if I didn't want your advice, I would have never came to you in the first place and told you my business.
Okay, bro, at the end of the day.
Why would I come and tell you for you to just sit there and be like, okay? No, I thought that you would give me a good opinion, and you're telling me that you don't feel like I should go knock on his door at midnight, and you don't feel like I should go wild up on Instagram or write this girl because you know your friend and you like me, and you don't want us to break up.
It's always gonna be a no. My boyfriend's the best friend, a girl best friend. It's always high and body.
I'm sorry. I don't believe in that. If I'm in a relationship with you, girl best friend.
But what if you have a boy best friend? I have a boy best friend.
No.
I feel like, and that's when I feel like where the friendship part comes in, because if I trust you, if I met you, I've been around you, and I'm like, nah,
I don't care what nobody say. And I know everyone's gonna watch this. You feel me? But I just feel like if you have a best friend, you either have feelings for one another. One person in that friendship has feelings for the other person, or they have done something.
I have a boy best friend that has a girlfriend, and we have never crossed those type of boundaries.
Me and my best friend that I had, we never crossed those boundaries.
Yeah, I could never cross that. Me, like my boyfriend, he has a girl best friend, and I'm breathing down that nigga back right now. Like, I'm sorry.
I just feel like,
Not saying that you have to cut her off or anything, but
that might be
No,
like,
I
I'm
don't
not
like
saying
that.
insecure. That might be some insecurity within you.
yeah, with me, but I just feel like, you feel me? No.
I feel like
was in a situation.
No, but I feel like it also be like, why is this girl so close to my man? Like, I should be the only girl that's so close to my man. But then it'd be like, but then you gotta think about it, like, he had a life before me. Like, this person, and this person was there for him.
But at the end of the day,
Coming from me I have a boy best friend, like we're cool, like that's my boy best friend, and he has a girlfriend, and I don't want her to see this, and because it's not like that. Like it was like we was cool in high school, and then we just became extra cool. So it's always been on some cool thing. Like it's always been cool. Like no feelings, no nothing. We just cool. Like if I have a problem and I'm going through something and I need a nigga advice, I'm gonna talk to him. Or if he's going through something with his girlfriend and he want to talk about it, we'll talk about it. Or we'll go out to brunch and stuff. But like that's all where it lies. like where it lies. It's nothing more than that. It's nothing less than that. Like we just cool and we're friends.
But why does the friendship have to change because you got into a relationship?
It didn't change. My whole thing is Momo said like it's an underline like it's either they have feelings with that, but with us it's not like that. Like from the time I met him, I've never looked at him. I've always looked at him as a brother and like.
And that's what I was about to say. Like my best friend that I had for years, that was like on some blood couldn't make us any closer type of thing. Like you better look at me like his sister, and that's everything. That's on everything.
Yeah.
You better look at me like blood. Like I'm invited to the barbecue just like you are. like we're blood. Like nothing is gonna make us closer. Like you better look at me like your sister-in-law. Yeah. And that's the type of, and when it's your best friend, that's how the girl should look at you. Like this is his sister. You understand? Like the same way you would look at his sister that's working in his mother crib, you better look at his best friend like that. If you don't, you feel like there's something else there.
Walk out, but
I don't know. I feel like if that's your best friend and you're jacking it as your best friend, like
it should be no underline. That should be it. It should be no underline or overline of what.
Yeah, like
it should just be y'all best friends. Like that's that. Like that's my best friend. Like that's that.
Okay. I'm still learning.
But I mean, everybody's situation is different. Because there are some females that have like an underlying, like some trying to like.
They be the fake little best friends, like who wanna be my best friend, and then we found on Facebook, and then they be like, oh now they're my best friend. No, that's not. We're not talking about that. We're talking about years.
Like years. Friends. We were just plain friends at first, and then one day we just clicked, and we was like talking to each other, most hanging out, like. We were like good friends. Like we just became best friends. Like calling, like checking on me and stuff like that. Like. That's what it's like having a boy best friend. It's like having a brother.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, yes, because
that's what it is. It's like having a brother.
That's my fucking brother.
That's what I'm saying. And that's how it be.
But like but at the same time, okay.
I see it. That's how you know that's like your brother. Like that's how you know it's family. Like
they're gonna have your back no matter what. Like they're gonna be there to help you.
Yeah, but in the back of. Because then I gotta find like, what's that screwing?
In the back of my mind, it's more so what friends are you bringing around, like nigga, like.
Yeah, that's
it's
what
not
I'm
more so of like what y'all doing. It's like what are your
who
friends?
Who are you? It's like I don't know who you are. You feel me? Honestly, you my best friend. I say my best friend. I understand that you're my boyfriend, best friend, whatever. Of course but baby girl, who are you? Like. I don't know you. Like, of course my boyfriend knows you, but...
I was about to jump off of that, what you were saying. You know when that's really your man best friend. If you just popped up out of nowhere and he like, my best friend coming to see me today. What best friend?
That's what I'm saying.
where did you come from?
Like, that's what I'm saying.
If they really your best friend, you know about them.
That's what I'm saying.
You know about them. Like, you knew about them from day one. Like, if they was your brother, if they was their brother or sister in their house, like, you knew about them from day one. Like, anybody that I've ever talked to knew, like, I consistently had a best friend.
Yeah.
I didn't just pop up one day like, me and my best friend go out and say, what best friend? Because if my man come out of nowhere like, my best friend come to see me. And I ain't been with you for 6 months and never heard about no best friend. My best friend, that's not your best friend. And how have we been together for 6 months and I've never that to me? Like, who's your best friend? Like, when did you ever get a best friend? Like, and where did she pop up out of? Like, choke up. When did you get a best friend? We got so off topic.
Yes,
but yes.
I say I'm gonna always go with there should be boundaries, and no, I should not be close with none of my niggas' friends, and he should not be close with none of my friends. They could be cordial.
Mm-hmm.
Like we could go out, get a drink, and the vibe is not awkward because they'll have conversations. But whereas y'all going out by yourself, or y'all texting each other, or y'all trying to be friends and bring her out with you, or me go out with you, it's a no.
I did cross that boundary before. Like I was really friends with one of this boy's friends. Like somebody I really talked to. Like I was really friends with one of his friends. Like. And I really, and now thinking back on it, like I'm talking about calls my phone like to talk for hours, like at a time, and
how did that turn out for you?
Because the reason why we fell out was because I felt like he was treating me like one of the homies, and he was talking to me crazy. Like, let's not forget that we're friends because I'm your man, shorty. Like, you cannot talk to me crazy. Like, and that's where he got it messed up. I felt like the boundaries were crossed.
Exactly.
And he got
now he's
comfortable.
talking to you
He
like
got
you're a
comfortable.
friend.
He got very comfortable. And I had to call the boy I talked to, like, your friend got comfortable. Like, and I told him about himself. Because you're not about to talk to me like that because you're my nigga's friend. Not my friend. You're his friend. You need to respect me on a whole different level because I'm his friend. I mean, his shorty. You understand what I'm saying? Why did you feel comfortable to talk to me like that?
And that is why it's always.
And I had to put him in place. Like, why you feel comfortable to talk to me like that?
No. It's always gonna be a. No.
So then after that,
Exactly.
it's a high and by when I see you. If I need help with something, a gift idea, maybe I'm gonna ask you. But other than that, don't call this phone. All right, next question. Would you date your friend's brother or sister? And that goes back to...
That goes back to me. I already answered that. Do I really have to answer that again?
I might. It depends on the person.
Exactly. Especially at my crib all the time with my brother. You feel me? We giving that I love. That I love. First of all, no, 'cause my brother's friend, my brother is younger than me. If he was my older brother, let's really talk about it. Older brother. Let's say my cousin friend. Yeah. No.
I think it depends on the person. I might take a risk for if it's like.
And like I said, it depends. Like if your brother knows their friend is good enough for you, then why not test the waters?
I might just test those waters depending on the brother. If it's also, I'm going to your house every day and your brother is there and we hanging out and he's fine and he giving me signals and I'm like, is he coming?
Right, exactly. What you doing?
You know, and it's like a little.
Yeah. Why you saying
But
that for?
when I go to my friend's houses, it's on Family Vibes, not Matchmaker. I'm sorry.
It's not, it don't happen.
I look at all my friends. I look at all my friends. I look at all my friends as family, and your family is my family.
You just said your brother friend.
What
No,
happened is.
I
What happened?
said, would you date your friend's brother?
Oh, would I date my friend brother?
Yeah, it's like if you at your friend crib all the time, and her brother live across the hall,
I'm
bro.
thinking that you saying would I date my brother friend?
No, would you date your friend's brother?
I just
It's
might.
kind of
No. If
probably not, because then that could kind of get in a way with between you and your friend. That could kind of mess up the relationship between you and your friend.
when we stop talking, what's gonna happen?
Yeah,
I'm
or
not
like,
comfortable to come here no more. This was fam.
but you knew that. You signed up for that. You knew that.
And that's why I'm saying that I would never go there. You
I would go
understand? When I go to my friends' houses, we're on family vibes. Your mother's my auntie.
But let's
your brother's
say-
my brother.
but
You
let's
understand?
But I feel as though we're at an age where the brother might not be living at home. So you might be seeing him on like family occasions and y'all be sneaking and like, you know, going places.
So you talking about
Or what if y'all was younger? You feel me? Y'all didn't really have time to have a boyfriend and girlfriend. Or y'all probably was flirting here.
But y'all always had a
But now
connection.
but now you're older now.
And y'all always had a connection.
So what's
And
up?
y'all try it out. He don't live at home, so when you go to his mother's house, you go for your friend. When you go to his house, it's like at your boyfriend's house. You just gotta know not to talk to the sister about certain things.
Exactly.
I feel like that puts the sister in just an awkward predicament. Like
It
this
does,
my
but
friend, like
that's why your friend should approve it. The sister
Yeah, you
should
should
approve it.
conversation.
Have a conversation.
At the end of the day, no matter what, I have brothers, and if like one of my friends tried to talk to my brothers, and I know like my brother was no good, I was telling my friend like,
Nah, I wouldn't do it.
I
If
thought
got
y'all
my friend as a
flirt,
whole, I
but-
would straight to my brother, just slap.
like
Oh,
no, seriously, like she like that. Bitch, you gotta get and
just
do what
slap.
you
Like,
do.
don't be in love with
She a
her,
little
like-
crazy though, but that's on
Exactly.
you. But I'm just letting you know, she
I'm
like
not
that.
even crossing those boundaries because I'm not looking for a man at my friend's house. Like,
And don't tie,
But
and don't
you never
happen
know.
like that.
You
could just
never
be going
know.
to your friend's house,
Exactly.
chill.
And you could see him like, oh my gosh, bitch, I didn't know you had a brother that fine. Let's just say we just like, we friends, you feel me? And like, I would say we just met. Cause you feel me? If I just met you, you're not coming to my house. That's that. But let's say like you're good enough, for real. Let's say that you're good enough to come to my crib. You feel me? We at that friendship point where like I know you know me. If I see a brother like, oh, your brother's fine, and he's feeling me. Hey friend, what's up with bro? What's up with brother? And then you as my friend should tell him like, he had a girlfriend, or my brother's a player, then I will know how to move. That's that.
She said that's that.
Mm-hmm.
No, but when I think about all my friends is long time friends for real. Except for like 2 or 3. But when you come to my house, girl, you better be coming here as family. We knew each other since we was like 12, and my brother was not looking like that. So you better not let my brother grow up and talk about my brother so fine, because we always playing the art together when we was little.
Your situation is different. Your brother's younger.
Okay, and if my brother is 2 years younger than me. Imagine I have a friend that was 2 years younger than me this whole time, and my brother grows up and he's fine as hell. You is not going to come into my house.
What if Keandre's feeling her? What you gonna do?
That's what I'm exactly.
And that's when you gotta realize that sometimes people are attracted to each other in their own ways, no matter what the situation is. And I'm gonna be like, honestly, bro, like, and then no, I'm not jacking it, because then you gonna start that you wanna come chill with me, but you really wanna see my brother. And then you come to somebody like me, and I wake up in the middle of the night in my brother room.
If I'm coming for your brother, I'll tell you I'm coming for your brother. If I'm coming for you, I'm coming for you.
No.
I will hit you up if you want to hang, and be like, okay, then the next time, like, oh,
I felt that.
but I'm coming for your brother, not for you, no offense.
I felt that.
But you did.
But don't call me talking about, girl, I wanna chill, da da da. When we come, you ask me, where your brother?
No, I'm telling you I'm coming for your brother.
Exactly.
I'm coming to your house today, but it's not for you. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. I'm coming for you. You know what?
Your brother there?
Your brother there?
Hold on.
Your brother.
No.
Yes.
I'm coming for
Yeah.
I'm coming to your house today, but that's me. I'm coming for you. You know what? I'll see you tomorrow, girl.
Exactly.
I know that. Tomorrow. What kind of tomorrow?
I got you on that one.
We'll
Yeah.
catch you tomorrow.
That's where the boundaries come in place, though. Like, you gotta know.
As I said, I was just doing it. If you got a fine brother, gotta love.
But then when you stop, only reason why I say I would not cross that boundary though is because, like, when we stop talking, like, what's the vibes? Like, am I still valid to every family event?
But you should know that.
You should know that if you decide to talk to your friend sibling, some awkwardness is gonna come out of it because you never know what's gonna happen.
Exactly.
Some people don't last for long, some people do last for long, but you gotta know, like, at the end of the day, this is my friend, this is
And
always
always
my friend.
know that friend is gonna have their sibling back, no matter what.
10 out of 10. All right. And the last thing, this might be a little complicated. I gotta explain this maybe a little bit. But would you date a mutual friend of a close friend? Like, say I introduced you to my friend, and now you all chilling and stuff, and now you dating my friend that I introduced you to, like a mutual friend of a close friend.
No offense, but that's all I date.
You said it's so gay.
That's all I, bro. How, honestly speaking, I personally feel like I just can't start talking to somebody from Instagram or Facebook. I feel like we need to be connected, but somebody I know needs to know you. So I can feel safe enough to talk to you and to be willing to, like,
Now I mean people outside of friends.
no, that's all I date. I'm sorry. Call me a mutual, but
outside of friendships, like, I really do.
I feel like only if you actually your friend to be a matchmaker.
Or your friend played matchmaker.
Oh yeah.
Every time you find somebody is because your friend played matchmaker.
Or she like, oh, you feel me? My bro about to come out, he's single. You feel me?
Yeah, that type of vibe. But I don't think I'm gonna do it like on some like, oh damn, like, I'm gonna start talking to my friend.
I don't do it like that, but I do it like that.
Yeah, because my friend is gonna put me on to him. That's how it is.
But sometimes it don't get put on. Sometimes the person.
Sometimes the friend,
but
sometimes their close friends reach out like, oh.
I take a Miami for situation.
I was about to say there's a bunch of red flags with things like that though, because it's like at the end of the day, that's gonna always get messy. You look at them as a friend, and they look at them as a friend. There's certain things that they're gonna do, and then there's certain things that they're gonna do and tell their friend, and that's their friend. Mm-hmm. But they're not gonna come back and tell you, and now you feel like they're faking a friend to you, but they were being real of a friend to them.
But back at it again.
I've been as
you should know that.
I know.
Okay.
But you should know that though.
All right.
You should know.
No, but then
you
that's
should know that you met that person off of your friend.
No.
'Cause at the end of the day, you need to know that you dealt with that person or met that person through your friend, because your friend.
But that's when it goes back to favoritism.
Yeah, because
Because
like-
how much of a friend were you to keep that information from me and
But
hold it
then
down for them?
that friend is probably minding their business based off your relationship. If y'all together now, why are you going to that friend, telling that friend what you're doing?
But then now I don't look at you as a friend, because how did you know information that you knew would
And
hurt
you didn't tell me.
and you didn't tell me, and you sat in my face and acted like everything was peaches and cream between me and this person, and you knew this was going on, and you're my friend.
I mean, I would have gave her, a little bit of signal.
She's a little bit of signal.
But people don't think like that. Some people really